Hello YouTube, how the hell are you? My name is Vac, and we're here to play some Marvel Strike Force. Hopefully some high level Marvel Strike Force today. I've been playing for about 2 years. I'm a roughly 10 million TCP player. I run a guild called the Mortytown Locos, and that's why you found yourself in Mortytown TV today. So we're going to send out a few alerts just to immediately get the word out. And then we're going to get in the evening play session. All right, a little bit of Rick and Morty humor with the boys. And we're off and running. So, first thing to do is to pick up our latest round of free energy and almost immediately go spend it. So many offers coming at Baxos that I would like to buy. So many. Okay, we've already bought all the hard, so we're going to medium. And we've already bought some of these. So yeah, the biggest farm here is in the morning. And then during the rest of the day, we just get what we can. And we're still a little ways off from where we start running out of points on each one. Well, I don't want to do that. Alrighty then. That's a lot of orbs. Oh, that's right. We have some red star orbs to open. I forgot about that. And let's hope we get some luck out of that. We will hold off on that till maybe one or two more people jump in. I also have an Elite Four that needs opening. And we're really hopeful we get something good out of that. That's more likely to give us something good for sure. Alright. So we'll just go over here and we'll buy some catalysts. We'll spend our energy on some catalysts. We will go ahead and recharge one of those, which leaves me just shy. How am I doing on the basics? Yeah, we got a few left. Yeah, here we go. We'll buy the one, we'll save for the other. Really looking forward to getting Corvus finished. Get him to gear tier 14. I'm wondering how close to 110,000 that pushes him. And then, let's see now. Just working on those aims. Working on those aims with Baxos. We'll take but a second here to buy up what he can. And he's done. Okay. So we definitely have some raids to get into. Don't think we're going to blitz. I'm going to be honest with you. I could give a damn about some night nurse shards, and yeah, that doesn't sound that exciting to me. I'd rather go mess around, and do something else, work on fine tuning the stream here. I got some work to do on this Elgato Stream Deck. It doesn't work apparently plugged into a USB hub, so I'm going to have to extend it up to the PC and bring something at the PC back to the hub, and I don't know if I have enough USB extenders or not, so it may have to wait for another day. So yeah, let's hold off on those red star ores, and we'll just go do some raiding real quick and try to get through our lanes. Trusty old U7 team. Meanwhile, Baxos is halfway through this thing with just the basics, like he runs his Asgard till they die, and then he runs his shield till they die, then he runs defenders till they die, and then he goes to BKT. And you just rolling through with it. Okay. First things first, let's speed that up. We want to go with the energy battery first. Alright. We had some bad lag on the morning stream. So I got to looking at some stuff that basically that BlueStacks was complaining to me about. And there were some BIOS settings that I could change on the machine that hopefully are going to help this thing run a lot smoother. And it sure looks that way right now. I've got great frame rates on both of these instances. And we're playing through real nice and smooth. I'm not seeing the loading on characters going real slow. I think I might have fixed my problem. I'm pretty excited about that. I mean, and I haven't even tried to help the computer out. I have my living the living wallpaper engine running that puts these nice wallpapers that move up on the computer. I'm really impressed with that. Nice stuff, man. My main wallpaper is Deadpool leaning with a pistol in his hand. He's leaning over a busted up bloody Thanos, and he's booping him in the nose. and then my off screen, the vertical, is that scene from the first Iron Man where he's weapons testing, and it's Tony Stark with his arms out and all the dust's coming around him. It's pretty nice. It's pretty sweet. It's a little weird to have Robert Downey Jr. staring at me through his sunglasses all day, and I'll probably mix them up every week or two. I got one it's the Marvel logo, and it's where it does that flipping thing, like it's flipping through all the comics, like at the beginning of the movie. It's pretty sweet. Okay, so Vac's done. Vax is dead. I'm still sitting here running my mouth. Let's keep moving. He probably wants to go to BKT now, and I just want to hit play. Off we go. Off he goes. Looking good. Looking good. Let's get Gamora. Oh man. I did get to log on, and I tried to snag first at the appropriate time. Somebody had him held up. I think some guys make deals, because I'll be sitting there trying to attack a guy for 5 minutes there toward the end, and it makes sense that other people are gonna attack him, but it seems like a lot of times guys are getting attacked and then they're still there at the end, like they're not being successfully attacked. Ooh, Baxos, that close, that close. I think I'd rather be taking down any symbiotes here. Iron Fist, not as big a deal. Even with the heals, he's only going to be healing Daredevil here. I bet we can overwhelm his healing and kill Daredevil. And final boss of the wing. Then we move to the end phase. They can sometimes face plant on this one. It's about 50-50. Oh, this is the part that usually hurts. Jugs, taunts, mags, makes you a sad boy. Yep, there we go. Alright, I'm going to bring it off autoplay real quick so I don't waste anything too big. We're just going to have to eat that. Yeah, we're just going to use a basic. I think we can weather it. What have they done to my black bolt? I mean, he'll still wreck you with a basic attack. I'm just saying. Alright. Noble's kind of scary. Sort of, maybe. I don't know. Oh, well, Pyro. Summon some more bots. Alright, I think we can roll now. That was the dangerous part. Ooh, kind of dangerous. I'm glad it wasn't Black Bolt that got turned on her. Oh yeah, FPS is way better. Super way better. Oh, lovely. All right, now let's get on Ronin. Just stepping away for a second. Not really going anywhere. And we're back. All right. Baxos is actually like right behind back on this. That's unusual. He's been doing better and better, and that is the name of the game, is it not? We're all just trying to improve our rosters, elevate ourselves. Okay. Skilled is excited about the pack that just came out with the yo-yo shards, the shield pack. I don't blame him. That's a really good pack. And if you have the means, I recommend it. It's worth it just for the yo-yo shards. There's a whole lot more that comes with it. 20 bucks, I think it is. I'd put 20 on it. All right. Yeah, this is 510% better. Minimum. I was hardly getting anything I mean, the load screen's still a little long, but that's probably still just the installation and the patching. But sure as shit, my lag went away. Big time. Oh, these people got phoenixes. All right, here we go. That pyro. Auto-playing my whale account while I actively play my free-to-play account. It's a weird world. But I can more reliably auto-play the whale account. It's almost on auto. The whole account's about on autoplay to be quite honest. But let's see if we got any energy left. We don't. I think I'll have time to play another 1 or 2 in the morning if we need it for 60%, and so otherwise I'm just going to hold off right there. And we're going to move on to the Gamma Raid. Or we can show off our Cree team. All right. Reds 900 is on the way up. Glad to see that. I personally recruited that guy. Ouch. Over here losing clock. Let's see now. Always nice if I can get Electra first. In a tight arena battle over here with Baxos. Maybe should have made him camera one, huh? But, you know, people want to see the 10 mil boy. Probably more than the, you know, I'm sure. If I made specific videos with Baxos, I guess, about how to approach a free-to-play account, that might have more value than a live stream. And that's an idea. I should do that. It's not going to be any new information, really, though. I mean, it'd be just what everybody was saying when I was new: buy energy. You know, if you're not gonna, you know, are you playing free to play? Spend your cores on energy. Are you playing as a pay to play? Spend your cores on energy. Doesn't matter what you're doing. All right, let's see now. We're gonna take back through this boss, and then we're gonna let Baxos take a turn after that, and we will switch to him there. Then we'll sit back on the bench for a minute. I mean, just for a little while. Nobody sets baby in a corner. But, you know, we're going to do just that. We're going to do just that. All right. Get him set up for that. All right. Ooh. Mantis, definitely. Hi, if you're just joining us, my name is Vac. We're here to play some Marvel Strike Force. Creative performs pretty well. I mean, not that this is a super hard raid. I mean, honestly, any team with Minerva and Captain Marvel is going to do okay. I mean, that's just, you know. And then Ronan's super good now. And, man, Reds is really going down on them defenders, getting them jacked up. That was probably the worst possible way to phrase that, but we're just going to move on. Okay, so Vac, I'm gonna let Baxos take the next couple of nodes, and then Vac, instead of going 1 for 1, let's just let Baxos take these easy ones, and then we'll jump back up to the end and take that last stretch with our last 20 or 30 energy, whatever we end up with. So I'm gonna swap the scene over to Baxos. And that did transfer okay, just fine. And we're going to take his Brotherhood of Mutants. Good morning, Thomas. And hello to everybody else just joining us. My name is Vac, and we're here to try to play some high-level Marvel Strike Force. That's the goal, at least. Right now we're on somewhat lower level Marvel Strike Force, playing my free-to-play account. And we're doing okay. It's been a pretty good... it's been both you know, it's been a drain on time, but it's certainly been an added asset to the guild. It's worked pretty well having two accounts going in conjunction during times like this, clearing out wings of raids, that kind of thing. And it's been pretty instructive for me to play as a free-to-play player. So when I'm giving advice and such, I have a little more notion of what I'm talking about there. You are hitting the work schedule hard, sir. Hitting that work schedule hard. And I respect that. I've spent entire years of my life working 12-hour shifts, 7 days a week. Is that right? Well, those are some serious YouTube muscles, sir. All right, so that one went pretty well. We're going to hopefully take the next two with Baxos at least. But he'll probably lose. He'll probably kind of just run out of characters before then. All right. We do have the ultimate back up again, so that's helpful. And we'll focus everything at Bullseye. Turn him loose. Sucks to have Magneto drop while Jugs is already taunting. This is nothing you can do. There's just no avoiding that. This team does not have the taunt strip. Probably the beginning of the end. We'll see how this goes. Oh, nice chain. Oof. Didn't need that. So it's pretty obvious they're going to bite the big one. Oh, well, I thank you very much, Thomas. I appreciate that. I appreciate that level of dedication. I don't think Mystique's going to pull this out by herself. That's a tough way to go down, man. That's a tough one. Shoot. Yeah, I really need to spend more time making. Well, I don't have a lot, but The problem is that I need to spend some time making short form videos, and really kind of hopefully have some of those catch on, go viral, get my name out there. The more clicks, more likes, more comments that I get, the more that these videos will show up and recommended, or other things within the algorithm. Not many options left. This Quasi X-Force team plus Korath. Well, hopefully at least take that last one down. I don't want to have to waste one of Vac's energy on that. Maybe be loading quicker now too, it seems like. Let's see if we can't just overwhelm him with basics and get him out of here before he does too much damage. Alright. And this one will just kind of be a let's do as much damage as we can. Last ditch assault. TV is what I need to add to this studio area. I need to get one and put on that wall right over there, especially a smart TV so I can cast up from the computer. Almost Deadpool. Almost, man. No Domino around to save his ass. And we knew that was coming. Well, we just wanted to get just squeak as many damage points out as we could for the gold boy. So we'll shut down Max for the moment from there, and we'll swap the window capture back over to the big guy, and we'll push on from there. Use my Brotherhood. Yeah, we are loading way quicker, man. I mean, it was characters popping in. It was terrible. It was terrible. That sounds like wizardry to me, Thomas. What kind of wizardry is that? You know, where I'm from, we dunk people in the river for that. Taking over people's TVs. You're like the Borg. I'm kidding, I joke. I make similar jokes at work. We got this younger guy that comes into work and he uses his phone as a hotspot to put Netflix on TVs that people got around there, and they're all like looking at him like he's some kind of magic man. All right, moving on. I bet we can get another one out of this Brotherhood team, and then we can bring in X-Men for the big home run. Does sound pretty good. I'm gonna have to Google this thing, see how big it is. Kill the Magneto. Not with a plum, but they're going to pull it off. I'll take it. One more. And we'll swap it over to X-Men. They're good for one. Sometimes Phoenix doesn't even die, so they could easily be good for two. What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? Watching from work, you naughty boy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and stealth up. Start building up charges on Storm. Again, I always like to point myself at a tank before I hit this ability. Kick ass. All right. Bye-bye, Nick. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and hit him, but I really need to be worried about Captain Marvel. Yes, I was told mandatory Saturday. You know, so many people got it. Everybody's talking about it. I've had people texting me about it. So, I mean, I didn't get offered it. So maybe there's a cutoff at some point, or maybe it's just because I have all those characters at 7-star, which I think is kind of how their algorithm works. Yeah, I think they kind of meant for that offer to go out. That looks like a catch-up mechanic for people. And if you got, I would suggest buying it if you got it. $20. If you got enough time to pump all this time into this game, you probably got $20. Like, it's worth it. Just for the yo-yo shards, it would be worth it. But with everything else you get as well. Well, if it's a mistake and we all get compensation because of it, I will gladly accept that compensation. I am quite certain that out of all the compensation they've handed out to us, that I didn't necessarily deserve the majority of it. So I'll take it. Yeah, bring it on. No. I'll take anything they want to give me. Love it. I mean, here's hoping, but I kind of think it was purposeful. throwing a wide net. Like, let's hope we get $20 from everybody. You know, let's see how much that turns out to be. That's what that strikes me as. Alright, doesn't need no vision. So, we're up to 5. Thank you for joining us. My name is Vac, and we're here to play some Marble Strike Force. So right now I have a selection of orbs to open, including some Red Star orbs, some Lady Luck orbs, a gold orb. We're going to get all these open, except for those Ultimus orbs. We do not open Ultimus orbs right now. We're saving them. Technically, there is one drop out of them that I would find useful, and that is Blob. But we're going to leave them alone because they're about to get reworked, and I feel like I'm going to get more for them. Truthfully, just Casino has suggested that we will probably get more for them, and I trust his judgment in this regard, I guess is more accurate to say. Alright, so we're going to get our 5 Serendipity orbs open, see how much farther we can march. 27 domino. I don't care about none of this other crap. But 27 domino shards is a pretty good thing. Keeping that ball moving. And there's 40 more, so that's 67. And we'll see how close that got her in a minute here. And then we need to open Red Star orbs. I got 10 of them to open here, and I have 1 Elite 4. Possibly 2. Probably not. Not unless we get some really high pulls here that end up being dupes. Which will probably, 3 stars is I think mostly the best we can hope for here. These basic orbs give so little. I mean, they're good for getting a nice wide base of red stars on all your characters, but once you get everybody to 4, it's just like, meh. I mean, that was a good one. That was a good one. That got us to 2 Elite 4s. You're just hoping for those 5s. I've I think once seen a gold orb come out of one of these basics. I see them way more commonly out of the elites. And I'd love to pull another 7. I'd love to pull another 7. It would make 10 7 red star characters. It would give me a nice even full page. And I'm not really OCD. I just want one more. But okay, so those 7 are we're gonna save those. We'll pick that up. That did not give us another one, but we're working on it. So let's go open our elites and see what we get. How close are we to a 5? I'm curious. Oh, not close at all. Not close at all. So let's get ourselves a little closer to 1. 5 Red Star Punisher. That's almost certainly a dupe. Yep. So that's worth 1,500. And 1 more. Here we go. Hope for a gold orb. Ha! Ha! Huh? Ah, 6 Red Star JJ. I mean, it's good. It's good. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Defenders just got beefier. That's nice. Let's go see how tough this whiskey swiller is now. Definitely respectable. Puts her in the 90s. Love it. Okay. Yeah, right? That was a pretty good pull. I was hoping for that. I was hoping for that 10th, 7th red star, 7th red star. I was just talking about it. I thought, oh, maybe I manifested that shit. Oh no. But I got a lot of good 6s, and I'm glad to add JJ to that list. Yeah, here's hoping they do that, Thomas. And congratulations on the yo-yo star. That's always nice. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what we did with Domino. was pretty far down here and had some growing to do. Where's she at? We did get her a star level. That's nice. $61 to $72. That puts her up here. Now she's done caught up to Iron Heart. We got her at tier 13. I don't know that I'm going to push her to 14 yet. So that's good. That's good. I feel like by the time I get her a 6th and 7th star, she's going to be in really good shape and ready for action. She's been doing okay. She's just a little squishy, you know. And I'm looking forward to seeing how the whole team interplays, but we got to wait for the next 2 to come out. So there we go. That leaves me with like a little toward that. Not most of the way toward an Elite 5, so that's good progress. That's good progress. I pulled a 6 red star, plus I'm almost to an Elite 5. Calling that a big win. That was a good win right there. That was a good day of gambling. Sorry. Did I sound evil for a moment there? My apologies. I didn't. I was just trying to talk about gambling. Oh, sorry. Something might. I was simply trying to engage in RNG-based play. There you go. Hey, that sounds better, right? Makes it sound better. I'm playing. Okay, then. So that's good on supplies. I don't think we're going to spend that energy right now. We're done with raids. I don't think I need the blitz. I could just do the milestones really quick, I guess. Let me look. Just for the gold, I reckon. Alright, we'll fill a few minutes with that. Let's start down here in the nether regions with the crap characters that we just kind of threw together and work our way through these lower teams in tier 1. Or pretty much anything is a pushover. I'm looking forward to looking and seeing what my overall on my defenders team is now because of that. Alright. Worst tank in the game. I bet you go quick. There you go. This is a world of difference better from this morning. Amazing what a little tweaking in BIOS can do. I should overclock the shit out of this thing. Who said that? Alright, so there was like, what, 3-4 milestones right there. 200. I think that's probably the only 200k team I'm fielding. Didn't know I still had one of those. See how they do. We'll do a little active direction if we need to. Generally the way it is in these lower tiers is everybody dies so quick it doesn't really matter. That's just my experience. All right, keeping it rolling. My Proto X team. No, just X-Force characters thrown onto a toss-away team. They're all, those three are getting promoted. Those three are getting promoted in short order. Those other two ain't going nowhere. Let's see here. Not symbiotes. We'll go with these guys right there. Ha, you at work? Badass. We got 2 people watching this stream from 2 different Ford plants on opposite ends of town right now. That's hilarious. So anyway, yeah, we have a much better frames per second going on this evening. It was abysmal this morning, but those tweaks in BIOS made a huge difference. I think I'm allowing the program to use more of the CPU essentially, and the CPU's got, you know, it's got hardware to spare. So got a strong Ford presence tonight. Trucks and SUVs. We ain't really making any small cars around here. But I bet if y'all buy them, we would. Okay, keeping Baxos rolling. Not any great choices there. They all got Captain Marvel. Who wants to fight a team with Captain Marvel? Not I tell you that. So we're just in the lower reaches of Blitz here. It's really easy matchups. We're punching way down. So I'm just auto-playing through this mess. It's the fastest way to get it done. And I am doing pretty much exactly the same over here with Baxos. Speaking of Baxos, man, you just missed me pulling another 6 red star. I pulled a 6 red star Jessica Jones. So I'm looking forward. I need to go look and see what my overall is on my Defenders team now. Because I'm betting they're pushing toward 500K. Not quite there yet. I think my closest to that is Black Order. So yeah, let's just jump into this and find out. They're a little ways down here, not too far. 441. 441. So that pushed her up to 94. Yeah, that's a nice solid team. She's the tip of their spear now. Yeah. That's the best red star luck I've actually gotten on that team. I built them after the fact, right? Like a lot of people, they start with those guys. They were kind of, I was well into the game by that point. And just sort of caught up on them later down the road. All right, now we're getting into my actual teams, although this one's been benched for a while. First off, where are we at on rewards here? We got a lot more to get, so yeah, we'll keep rolling. We'll keep rolling. So who are we whooping with Hand? Hand's going to get a rare victory. Yeah, that looks like it. Oh, at this point, I think, like I said, except for that one rando team that I only use in low blitzing, I think everybody's above 300. But it's just where, everybody's kind of in that same range. I've got everybody leveled pretty evenly right now. Not a huge amount of variance from the top of the roster to the bottom. About 30K, right? Like from 70K guys, 60, 70K guys up to about 100. So let's go right at Punisher, actually. There we go. That's exactly what we were wanting to do. Now we'll go after medic. There we go. He'll do what he's designed to do and just take all that on the chin. We'll drop out of stealth, hopefully finish off medic. There we go. And then we do our summons, and it's probably going to be a route from here. So we're just going to go ahead and hit play on Spider-Man there. And I'm going to pick out another opponent for Baxos. All right now. I know you got taunted over, but you got to swap back. All right. Piece of cake. All right, next up is my new Avengers team. You know, still a lot of the core that you've always seen. Pretty much Black Widow and Captain America, right? They've never left the Avengers team. Pretty much those two. And so now, yeah, I got a 7 Red Star Hulk, so he's in there, and then I was able to put Vision in there because he got freed up off of Power Armor, and then I thought, well, you know. You got some synergies with Ant-Man there, and he's got slow, and so she's got speed up, he's got speed down, you know. And so yeah, it was not really my brainchild, really. Casino was considering it, and I was like, well, I'm going to try that myself. I can put that together tonight, and sure enough, it's not bad. It's not knock your socks off good either. But it's Avengers, right? Hopefully one day they'll get that rework. I was hoping for like the Black Widow movie, maybe, but I don't know. Probably not. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe for the next big Avengers film, whatever that's going to be. This looks like a winner. All right. Yeah, way faster loading. All right, we're going to do much the same thing. Speed up, stealth. I'm going to actually save everything he's got there. I'm going to... Oh, this ability block Punisher for sure. Yeah. That's perfect. Then we'll speed down everybody. We'll taunt with Hulk because that's who we want him hitting. They'll make the classic mistake of taunting with Crossbones. We'll just go ahead and smack him and get back over to finish off Punisher. Work medic and ability block her. See, yeah, that's redundant really. We could have stunned somebody else, but I think we're in good shape. Now I'm gonna taunt and throw some energy out. That was perfect. He's got such a good basic. He has such a good basic. There's not many of them in this game. You gotta appreciate a good basic. He does it again. All right. Next up's gonna be my Merc squad. See Night Nurse, fight Night Nurse. Even she's got a Danvers with her, but I still feel good about that one. I still feel good about that one. All right, so we're going to, I need to hit a couple, oh, I can't hear. We're going to hit autoplay here, and I'm going to hand play. Never autoplay power armor. Never, ever, 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 ever. It's bad. They don't do good. They bad. Hand play good. Safety stuff. Hit them after turn 2. That shit's good. Everything else bad. Bad, bad, bad. Computer's faster. Computer's faster. No doubt about it. Okay. I think Hydra. Yeah, Hydra be next. And I don't really use these guys, very highly either. Past 5, I wouldn't use them. And usually by the time I get around to the second rotation, we're past that point. It looks like a good one. Now, what you can do if you're in a hurry is, with power armor, is get past the point where you use Rescue's ultimate, and then hit autoplay. And at that point, they can go crazy. All right. Later, bro. All right. Sorry, that was a quick Marvel Strike Force question. I just wanted to answer for a friend. Okay. Almost done with VAC. Okay then. How are we doing on these now? More to go. Probably have to go through a full rotation. But we can do that. At the rate we're loading now, I'm pretty confident we can rocket through this pretty quick. All right. Pretty easy, rolling through them. All right, there went another one. All right, so next up is my new Guardians team, Guardian Nerva. So we try to knock off Medic really quick. And then probably Elektra is the most vulnerable here. Try to get her dead before she even stealths. It's the way to go. I don't really want to use her ultimate. I don't feel like she really needs it right now. They're, of course, going to taunt on Crossbones because it's the computer. It probably would still be more valuable here for me. I could either cleanse these debuffs or I can buff us. And I think buffing us is going to be more valuable here. I'll put defense up on everybody. And then I can just cleanse next round if I need to. Retaunt. Throw the big whammy here. See what we can do. Of course he dodges. Spider-Man, that's his one thing he does is he dodges a lot. He still does that effectively. But Doesn't do as much damage anymore. The one-turn stun is not as like wow as it used to be. It'd be nice if Spider-Man were better, but he's not. So now we can go ahead and cleanse. There we go. See if we can't knock Thanos out before he goes to re-healing himself. And now we see what we can do with Spider-Man. He can just dodge around all day, but we'll get him. We'll get him. All right, next team up, Brotherhood. Easy enough. Definitely hit the squishier side of their team first. And then we start the wombo. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm looking forward. I still got another star I can get on Toad, and he performs well. I mean, it's nice that he can just tank for the first few turns, and then Jugs picks up the slack. Like so. And that's pretty much over. All right, let's see what we can do with Marauders. We're still pretty early in the process on Blitz. We're not at the big point tiers yet. But the game's running smooth. I'm pretty happy right now. All right. It's such a bad team. I don't think they're going to be able to roll through this. I was hoping for Thor. Not Crossbones, but this team is Marauders just good enough to start with that making that fifth be Ultron just seemed to be a really good combination. He really puts them over the top. He does that for everybody, but this is a team that needed a fifth. It's almost good enough to mess with, some meta teams. Definitely is on, of course, War Defense. All right, and now to the symbiotes. Ooh, yo-yo. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Yeah, it always helps, particularly in Blitz, for the characters to be as close in range as possible on abilities, and just overall power level. All right, who do we want to open on here? I think definitely still Iron Fist. So we're going to give him some bleeds. And again. And he did not stand there long. Okay. Yeah, we're still on the lower tiers. Get rid of Daredevil. Spread that around. There we go. Blow him up. Blow them both up. Okay, well that's over. Autoplay it out. Yeah, Brotherhood is overall a great tool to have in the bag. Supernatural. Yeah. See Night Nurse, fight Night Nurse. All right. Go for a little ride. Apply some bleeds. Followed up with this damaging little honey. I never read her comic, but good God, she can hit the hammer. Okay. And then we go with some heal blocks, and this is just about over. We're going to hold off on the Winds of Watum. That is an ability that really requires the right timing. I don't think these guys are going to damage us, so I'm just going to throw Deflects up with her special. And then there's no point in blinding him, so we'll shoot it at Luke. Got a blind, stun Luke. That's mainly what we wanted. Let's hit Hawkeye with the hammer. There we go. And let's hit autoplay and watch him overwhelm Luke. Yeah, I mean, I've had to look a lot of these characters up. And they're almost everyone I got to go look for almost universally is something that came out within the last 10 to 15 years. And I have not been an avid comic reader in that period. Yeah. Yeah, let's get her before she self-heals. Alright, there we go. I always feel pretty good auto-playing this one, this team within reason, since I got the 7 Red Star Black Panther. He's pretty dope. Goes on a terror, goes on a rampage at times. Fairly effective. This is still not, this is still not a top tier team, but they're a good team. I mean, you really want a nice defenders team when you're playing Sinister Six, but I think they can take care of this. Put the offense ups. Definitely apply the heal blocks. Well, not that critical here, but still. We'll lash down Nebula. Probably should have hit somebody else and could have got her with that, but still. Ooh. I thought Cap would live through that one. Yeah, it's not a combination I get into much. Kari. All right. Ant-Man and Wasp. You don't say. Really? They just stopped translating comics in your whole country? Really? Bummer. I mean, I wasn't buying them here. I'm just saying, you know, people have the option. There were others that hit me out of left field. I had never heard of America Chavez. I had never heard of Miss Marvel, to be honest. I knew a little about Captain Marvel, but I had never really read much of her comics or anything. But I had like caught snippets of that cartoon show that aired. I can't remember. Late 90s, early aughts, maybe late aughts. I don't remember exactly. Bye-bye, Ant-Man. Full stop. So you mean that was like a decision that Marvel made to stop releasing comics there? Ugh. That's probably when they were getting broke. Gotta pay them translators. Beetle Bailey. Yeah, it's understandable. If they're not making money, they shut it down, you know. All right. So far, best part of the night was when that gold orb popped out. Bye, man, Mary Poppins. Love to see those gold orbs. Even if it's a dupe, it's so many points toward the next thing that you're like, cool. Brawlers team putting in work. No problemo. All right, I think we just got all the milestones. And since I do not need any night nurse shards. That means that ends our participation in this blitz. We're just here for the money and the tickets. Alright, so that'll wrap us up there. What do we got? 1 to 2%. We've got a couple more red star orbs that we can open. Purple. Not bad. And blue. Okay. Couple blitz orbs. Ooh. And there we go. There we go. Arena. There's Arena. There you are, Arena. Alright. So let's hit trunks. Right? Oh man, a defense with no yo-yo and no maul. Okay. Let's see how we do with that. You don't see Sue up here very much, but he's got a 6 red star Sue, which is pretty strong. Which is pretty damn strong. Okay, so what we'll do then is we're going to use our straight up black order, 475k. Almost got them all to gear tier 14, not quite. Okay, so I'm going to start throwing damage onto the right side of this formation. I'm going to hit Black Bolt with my offense downs. I don't want to flip just yet. I want to hit him again. I think we're going to get, there you go. Ultron is going to lose his first and only free life. Then we'll do, there we go. Then she's going to stealth everybody, and now I'm going to buff flip. Now I'm going to buff flip. I got to try to make sure I'm going to go over here so that I don't kill Phoenix with Corvus. There we go. He nearly killed Sue. So now we'll taunt. We'll just work on an Ultron bot here. I don't really want to smack around Phoenix. And now we'll flip. There we go. There we go. We'll steal some life. We'll try to top off the tank. Okay, so this should kill Sue Storm, I hope. Yep, there we go. And rather than go after Phoenix, of course, we're going to hit Colossus. And now we're just going to hit everybody. And I like to drop into regular speed for this, because this deserves a little attention. We're going to throw a moon on them. Love it. Love it. And I'm hoping to, in ×1 speed, at some point, see the snap animation. Because if you kill everybody with that, I'm told, you get a snap. I haven't done that yet. But I'm looking forward to seeing it. I really need to get over there and finish off that damn Black Bolt. So we're throwing in the basics with the power couple, one after the other. Oh no, this is going to be terrible. This is going to kill Phoenix. I can't, there's really not nothing I can do about it. Oh, okay, she's not technically adjacent. Oh, no, she's adjacent. Okay, I thought she was. Alright. Oh, so we'll get that stupid tank down. Now we got to leave Black Bolt alone so that we can go after her. Definitely hit her with that offense down. And then try not to even let her do anything. And now we can get Black Bolt. So that wasn't so bad. That wasn't really that bad. The Maul defense might be tougher. I can't wait to see the snap. I can't wait to see the snap. I want to get video evidence of this. Okay. Yeah. So I don't want to take number one right now. That's a fool's game. It's not what I do. I take number one at the last second if I can. Otherwise, because lots of people can reach to one, right? And everybody's shooting 4-1 in that last few minutes. So I would rather be sitting at 2 and not get my chance to attack 1. That happens a lot, but it's better than sitting at 1 and then getting knocked down to 5th or 6th half the time, right? I mean, it's just offenses have the advantage over defenses right now in the meta, and so it's really better to just wait and snipe. So moving on then, let's see what we got here on daily objectives. That finished out arena. That finished out daily objectives. We're done with DD3. That seems like pretty much everything, guys. So I'm going to open it up now to any questions, comments, arena challenges, or PvP challenges, if anybody wants to play. And I'll wrap up my last little bit of grabbing crap on Baxos. Really wish that I could get that shield offer on him. Okay, everything's done. Okay, so that's going to wrap everything up. I got really nothing left to do. I wish we had a PvP mode I can go play in and earn myself some rewards right now. And, earlier in my life as a player in this game, I would, of course, be blitzing right now. But I have absolutely no need for Night Nurse Shards whatsoever. I literally never use the character. So, there's plenty of characters I do use that I just don't need anymore. There's lots of blitzes I don't need to do, but that's another issue altogether. Yeah. So thank you very much for riding along on Mortytown TV tonight. This will probably conclude our PM session. We'll be back tomorrow in the AM. We're gonna kick off a war and see how we do. Looking forward to it, man. It was a pretty exciting win last war. I'm chomping at the bit to get back at it. So I'll see you then. Until then, be cool. Have fun gaming. I'm Vac, and I'm out of here.